Say a few words to us, if you will.
Hi, everybody. It's so good to be home. I feel like Dorothy. There's no place like home. Every time we've been traveling a lot, and when we approach Logan, there's that sense of relief that we're back in Massachusetts. The bluest of the blue states. So I've been standing here just saying a silent prayer that we will elect Hillary Rodham Clinton as the next president.
Yeah.
I've also been thinking, and those of you who have friends in other countries, how upset they've been and the kind of calls and emails I've been getting. In fact, I have one dear friend in Paris she's here tonight someplace, and yeah, she's been living in Cambridge, living here with her son this year, and after every debate I get these voicemails saying, Kim, what they are doing this country. I started thinking, it's okay, the rest of the world is crazy, but we're not supposed to be this crazy. In America, it's still an experiment. It's still a fragile experiment in many ways, and we've really tested it, I think, to the limit. And I think we're still the light of the world in many ways, and I hope that we can prevail with the kind of country we want and believe in intact. So I'm glad you all came out in the rain, and I'm especially glad that our own incredible, fierce, beautiful, magnificent, and I have a crush on her too, Elizabeth Warren is here.
Evening. 4 years ago, James Taylor asked me, what is your favorite song? And I said, you got a friend. And so James and him put this together for me to help a first-time candidate for public office. Partly to help us raise money, because these campaigns run on the jet fuel of money, and partly to say thank you to all of the people who had helped us. And they put on this wonderful, beautiful evening for all of us that I always remember. But perfect, because it was around You've Got a Friend. Because I had somewhat inadvertently kicked off my Senate campaign by talking about the fact that nobody got rich on his own. And I believe that. But what I also learned is nobody runs for office on her own. And I'm here because I learned, and nobody wins on their own. So I'm here partly out of gratitude to James and Kim and the whole crew who put this together, and out of gratitude for all of you who helped me win a Senate race, but most of all gratitude because you're going to help Hillary Clinton win the White House. So, we're down to the final strokes here. Everyone in this room has their own description of what exactly is on the line. And I'll tell you exactly how I think of this. I think of this, the Republicans say, just give them a chance. And if they've got the White House and the Senate and the House, that the first thing they're going to do is they're going to roll back all the financial regulations we put in place after the crash of 2008. What could possibly go wrong? Second thing they say is they're going to roll back all of the Paris Accords, and they're going to take the legs out from underneath the Environmental Protection Agency. One of the big things on their agenda. And the third thing they say is they're going to get a Supreme Court justice, as they describe it, who thinks like them. Which means they want someone who will overturn Roe versus Wade. They want someone who will overturn marriage equality. They want someone who will beat back voting rights. And they want someone who will stand up for Citizens United. So these are just facts. So the way I see this is that what's on the line is our economy, our earth, and everything dear in our democracy. And I'll tell you something, that gets me up every morning ready to fight to help her. So look, here's the deal. We got one more part we have to really think hard about, and that is Donald Trump has unleashed something ugly in our country. Now, it was already there, but boy, he gave it voice. Yeah. And as James Taylor shows us, voice has power. Only he's using it in a really scary way. So the question for me is what happens to America the day after Hillary Clinton is elected President of the United States. After we get a majority in the United States Senate. And let's be greedy after we pick up a whole double handful of House seats too. Fight for exactly the same things we're fighting for now. We recognize that too many people really have been shut out of this country. They've been shut out of opportunity. And if we truly believe in what we preach, if we believe in a world that creates opportunity, not just for some of our kids, but for all of our kids, we will live that, we will embrace it, and we will make it work for all of us. You know, here's how I look at this. I am the daughter of a janitor, and I made it to the United States Senate. I am the product of opportunity. I believe in an America that builds opportunity.